Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 21 franchise mode here in Newark, New Jersey. In the previous episode, the Devils squashed the entire NHL 64-17-1, one of, if not our best season here in New Jersey. We were the best offensive team. We had one of the best goals against. We were dominant. A penalty kill that you don't want to mess with, and the power play. You don't want to mess with this team in a 7-game series. At the beginning of the year, we had a few options to make. Do we trade a player, make it more even? We don't necessarily need an 86 overall on the third line, but I'm like, the cap is in our favor this one season. At the end of the year, things will change indeed. But why not have an absolute super team? Our center depth, our winger depth, our defense, and our goaltending is elite. Murphy and friggin' McArdle split the season half and half. You look at this team and you know they are legit. Jack Hughes, after a disappointing last season, 78 points to 105, his first ever 30-goal year, leads this Devils team, his second 100-point season. You don't see that very much in New Jersey. And he was one of the best players in the league this year, and that is without a shadow of a doubt. You have a 41-goal scorer, the brand new New Jersey Devil, plays his first season with us, Jacob Jacobs. This is a player that you go back a very long time ago, 2024. We wanted him. Chicago didn't want to trade him at that very moment in time. We went out of our way this time, and we got the power forward. He's not Kravtsov. He's not JJ Peterka. He is a 90 overall, 41 goal scorer. But then you look at Cole Caulfield. Not gonna lie, Cole Caulfield was disappointing. The first time in 8-9 seasons that he does not score 50 goals, and you say, it was bound to happen eventually. You look at his wingers. He's sharing the puck more often. But really, he wasn't. He had his worst goal totals. He had his worst assisting season. He tied for his worst assisting season. It was abysmal. He did not have a good year. He did not have a Cole Caulfield year. What we expect out of... how much are we paying him? $9.9 million? Jack Hughes is making 11. 11? $11 million. Yeah. You know why? Because he is the playmaker, and he's passing to you. You guys grew up in the NCAA together. I expect big things. I expect a good playoffs from Cole, because you know what? Everybody's jobs are on the line at this point. There are only one or two players that are legitimately secure for the future on this team. Russ Ellison, a phenomenal third year with the Devils, 38 goals. Sky's the ceiling for this man. Charlie Cavanaugh, best season of his career. Ackerstrom, and that's where things take a turn for this Devils team. It could be our undoing. Liam Ackerstrom suffered an injury in a 66th game of the season, and he is out until the end of May, which basically makes him obsolete for the playoffs. We do have a nice replacement in Kirill Marchenko, over a point per game. Pretty damn good for us. But Ackerstrom has always been a really good performer for us, especially in the postseason. He's always under a point per game for us. He's always been pretty damn good. Does that mean he's played his last game with New Jersey? It's quite possible. I hope we make it to the Stanley Cup Final so he gets a chance to hoist one with us. But I'm not convinced. Javon Betts, 54 points. He didn't have that 36-goal season, but he tied exactly what he had last year, so I'm not really disappointed. He's a 90 overall, too. A lot of people in my streams, even when I'm not playing New Jersey, say, trade Eric Gomez. He is 23 at a high top 6. It says he's a depth forward, but I know how damn good Eric Gomez is. He's pretty damn good. He's only making 3.9 for 7 years. 7 years, yes, only 7 years. I shouldn't say it like that. 3.9 is a third line center. He knows exactly what he is. He had that talent around him this year. He isn't going to be the man to lead you to a Stanley Cup. He is going to help the players around him. And players around him are going to help him. He has his best season in 3 years, and I'm very happy to see that. Nikola Shin, a rookie campaign to be remembered, just under half point per game, 20 goals, 20 assists. He is very impressive. We got him at 8th overall. People were like, oh, you really paid that much for that pick? Sort of like Eric Gomez, but he could fit very nicely into this team. Big Texas, yeah, 4th line. They didn't have a bad year. The only minus player on the forward squad was Lars Forsberg. I think he was the only minus player on the team, which might show that he's probably on his way out after this season. Marchenko was great. Norena, maybe on his way out. Most likely. We just got him because why not? We want to go all out. This is the super team we expect to win. Defensively, you talk about Jake Umberger and you talk about the best players in the league. They are one and the same. 101 points, first time in Devils history. A Devils defenseman has gotten 100 plus points. You don't see that very often. Who was the last defenseman to get 100 points? Exactly. Luke Hughes, phenomenal. Another 20-goal season for him. I expect big things. This is a great team. Millman was great. This is a phenomenal team, and now it comes down to goaltending. A big question at the end of the year, who should lead this goaltending squad into the postseason? Now, Frederick Murphy played the first half of the season, just over half. He played 3 months in a row without losing 2 regulation games in a row. But McArdle played basically the same amount of time and had a phenomenal season. Was the Devils team better after that? They were kind of the same squad through and through. The defense didn't change much. The offense didn't change much. We were basically the same all around. We had a losing skid with both of them at times. But I'm going to start with the hot hand. McArdle is my guy. McArdle is my guy. But let's go ahead and talk about the playoff tree here in 2029. Let's start in the West. Minnesota, Dallas, that'll be a great first round matchup. Nashville, Arizona, those two teams, watch out for them. My guess, I'm throwing it out there. I don't know why I'm making predictions. Nashville and Arizona are those two up-and-coming teams. Nashville added. Arizona has got a lot of young kids. They have the former first overall pick in Arkhipov. The winner of that series will win the West. I'm just putting it out there. San Jose, LA, Vegas, Colorado. In the East, Columbus, Carolina, New Jersey, and Toronto. Boston, Ottawa, Tampa, Rangers. Now, I'm so glad Washington isn't in the postseason this year because they are an absolute all-star team killer. I'm so glad they're not here. But let's go ahead and talk about our first round opponent. The 37-5 Toronto Maple Leafs. They're pretty good in their last 10. They're pretty hot. That last 10 games probably got them into the postseason. Now, if you don't recall, last offseason, we tried getting the one, the only Austin Matthews from them, but that trade didn't work out. Could you imagine what kind of team New Jersey would have been with Austin Matthews? But no, they still have that mega line, Mitch Marner, Austin Matthews, and the old guy, William Nylander, who's only a year older. But that is a mega line. If there's one problem on this Toronto team for us, it is that top line. Can our top line shut them down? I'm asking for Jacob Jacobs to come out and crush the Swede. No offense. I just want Jacob Jacobs to have a good postseason. Nicholas Robertson, J.J. Peterka, former New Jersey Devil. Oh, God, he made his way back to the East. And Nick Schmaltz. Bottom six isn't anything crazy. They got a young center here. They got a few solid players. Mateos and Armia. Mateos, a former New Jersey Devil, obviously makes his way back to the East. That's not a bad bottom six, but I think overall our forward core is better. There's no excuses for New Jersey this year. None. It's up to the random number generator if we win a series or not. Morgan Rielly, the old guy, probably the captain on this Toronto team. Rasmus Sandin, Hayden Fleury, Travis Dermott, Mahura, and Myers. That's a really good top six. That can win you a round. And their goaltender, Bryce Hunter, 25 years of age, high starting potential. Ooh, he is a good goalie. Postseason stats last year in AHL, but 950. So he could be a problem for us. Their backup is Montembeault, scratch players, Eric Holla, Kampf, and Kevin Hayes. I understand why this team would struggle. Maybe their chemistry isn't the best. They were in a rough division too. They were playing with Tampa Bay all year, who was the second best team in the league. And now they're playing the President's Trophy winners. New Jersey, there's no other option this postseason. This team is cup or bust, and everybody's jobs are on the line. Every single player. Game number 1, round 1, 2029. Let's go. I expect big things from every player. I expect to see every player putting their best foot forward. Power play early for Toronto. We kill it off. I'm scared. We're going with McArdle. Cole Caulfield opens the scoring. I very much like to see that, Cole. Yes, sirree. It's Lars Forsberg, the fourth liner, getting one. Okay, make me a fan, Lars. Make me a fan. 2-0 after 20 minutes. That is the period that I needed to see. 13 shots to 8. Good stuff, New Jersey. Second period. Come on, boys. Come on. We have the best offense. We have the best defense. I expect to see big things. It's the second line power forward. It's Javon Betts with the goal. Make it 4-0. Captain Jake Umberger with goal 4 for the New Jersey Devils tonight. Travis Dermott makes it 4-1. This game is far from over. 20 minutes. Oh, Jacob Jacobs. If I said one player was going to be important on that top line, it would be you, sir. Oh, baby. Because, Austin Matthews probably counteracts Jack Hughes, and Mitch Marner probably counteracts Cole Caulfield. Why did I forget his name? Cole Caulfield's having a great night too. But Jacob Jacobs is going up against William Nylander. Younger, bigger, better. It's going to be important. So shots are only 22-18. Let's go. Let's finish this game strong. Let's finish this game strong, boys. I mean, if we score 5 goals in a game, even before the third period, our goalie should be able to keep it good for us. Jesper Wallstedt, on the other hand, well, not necessarily. And it looks mathematically in our favor at this point. A 5-1 win in game number 1. I love to see that. Your first star is Javon Betts with 2 points, 3 hits. McArdle with a great performance as well. That's huge, boys. That is huge. Game number 2. Let's take both on home ice, boys. Let's freaking go. I just want us to go off. This is the all-star team. This is the best iteration of the New Jersey Devils we've ever had. It's cup or bust. I'm going to say that a lot. I don't want to be down in a series. I want to be obliterating teams like this early on. We can't struggle against Toronto. That is a thing that just can't happen. First power play of the game goes nowhere. Toronto has 2 power plays. We had 1. It's still 0-0. Close to the end of the first period, and it ends 0-0. Shots are in a favor. Good period from both goalies. Goalies are the same overall. So let's see. Power play early for Toronto. We get one right back. 5-on-3. It's a goal for Jack Hughes. 105 points and a great start to the postseason. A power play marker. Another power play. Special teams are going to be very, very important. Power play again. Come on, New Jersey. You can't let those go by the wayside. And their third line center ties the game. Doubling them up in shots. I can't be mad at our goalie if he allows less than 3 goals. If it's more than 3 goals, but our team should be able to score 3 goals a game. 5 goals, probably, how good we are. Random number generator. Is it in our favor? Third period underway. It is a tie game. Power play early for New Jersey. Toronto. We score a shorty. Kirill Marchenko on the shorthanded. A power play marker for Marchenko. And Jack Hughes makes it 4-1. Just like that. Marchenko, his coming out party. My God. The replacement for Liam Ackerstrom, and he has a career game. power play marker and a shorthanded marker gives it to the New Jersey Devils in game number 2. Damn, that could have gone either way. McArdle with a really good performance as well. He gave us enough time for the offense to get into it. That's huge for us. Okay, game 3, we head to the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Canada. Let's go. Let's freaking go. 5 goals in the first game, 4 goals in the second one. Only allowing 2 goals against. McArdle's been good. Power play early for Toronto. They're going to score 1 on the power play. It was only a matter of time. They've gotten so many in the last couple games. Power play again for Toronto. We kill it off. New Jersey, you should be able to tie games pretty quickly. Cole Caulfield, I haven't seen you in a hot second. Cole Caulfield. Damn, our worst period of the postseason so far. I would like a 3-0 series lead against this team. You cannot be battling this team. You need to just put this team out of their misery. Take Bambi out back, shoot it right in the head. Put Old Yeller out of its misery, okay? Toronto, you're old. You got a few young kids here or there, but you're not us. Second period, come on, boys. Power play Toronto again. Who is taking penalties? Can we get a power play? Come on, New Jersey. Halfway through the game and you haven't managed 1 goal? Not 1. I can't be mad at the goalie right now. Can't be mad at the goalie. McArdle's doing everything he can right now. Offense has to step up. Shots are very similar. There's no excuses right now. None. Zip. Nada. Luke Hughes scores 1 early. It's a tight game here, boys. Come on. We can still make this our own. Come on. Power play Toronto. Killing it off. Half the period remaining, boys. You should be able to score more than 1 here, New Jersey. Come on, boys. 1 in 50-plus minutes. That is a bunch of BS, New Jersey. I saw this team get shut out a few times this season, and that's inexcusable. 2-1 loss? You're telling me this 100 overall offense, 100 overall defense put up 1 goal? That's unacceptable. Game 4, Scotiabank Arena. First period, let's go. Power play early, New Jersey. I expect goals! Cole Caulfield, where the hell are you, man? 1 goal? Kirill Marchenko, 3 goals in the last 3 games. I like to see that. Come on. Cole Caulfield, we are not going to win a Stanley Cup if you don't show up. We are not going to win one. Cole, thank you. Thank you for answering the phone. 2 goals after 20 minutes. Shots in our favor, doubling them up. Second period, here we go. Keep the offense going. William Nylander gets 1 back. Oh my God, New Jersey. Power play, New Jersey. Oh, 1 goal game. So damn tight. They're catching up in shots here. It's the rookie in Nikola Shin. Huge goal. Biggest goal of his career so far. Making it a 2-goal game once again after 40. Okay, we're in the lead. 2-goal lead here, boys. Keep it going. Come on, New Jersey. Nick Schmaltz gets 1 back. It's on McArdle now. It's Javon Betts with a power play marker in the 3rd. Another power play, New Jersey. 2 goals again. They've been fighting back for the last 2 periods. 5 minutes left, and the Devils take a 3-1 series lead. My bad. Jake Umberger with an empty netter because why the hell not? Marchenko. Is he a cheat code in this game? April 24th, head coach replaced player. That's brutal. We lose Norena. He's going to be out for a hot second. I'm going to pull up somebody from the AHL. We need a... You know what? I mean, we could just go... We could bring up Rasmussen. You know what? Let's bring up the power forward. Screw it. Yeah, I know that'll mess things up, but... Yeah, well, we could... You know what? Let's bring up the best overall player. We'll send down Favre. And let's go edit lines. Norena was... Well, you know what? Kopaka, I'm going to take you out of lineup, man. I'm sorry. Rasmussen, get your chance. Maybe you're like a cheat code like Marchenko. Who knows? Marchenko has been phenomenal. I need to re-sign you, man. Before anything, AHL just go best lines. That's fine. I don't really care too much about that. I want them to win. They're overall wise. They should be able to get themselves to the finals. Marchenko, hey Marchenko, you want to talk for like 3 seconds? How much do you want this offseason? You want a 2-way contract? You want a two... Do you want a 2-way contract? Excuse me? Sorry, hold on. I probably shouldn't be making offers this early. But how can I ignore that? Marchenko's a cheat code. And we'll get to everybody else because the offseason is going to be rough. Marchenko signed the contract. I know you probably don't ever see contract signings during the postseason, but especially during a series, that's going to be a lot of stress on him. But yeah, sign the contract. Sign it. Marchenko is going to reject. But you literally said, how does that make any sense? You were literally asking for a 2-way contract. All expiring. Marchenko, you are literally asking for a 2-way contract. I'll do, for 3 years, I'll do 1 point. I'll literally do 1.5 to get it locked through. 3 years for 1.5. I know I shouldn't be negotiating. I know I shouldn't. The series isn't over. We could blow it right now. Game number 5. Chance to end the series at home. Here we go, New Jersey. Let's get it done, boys. It's a 1-0 start for the New Jersey Devils. Jacob Jacobs, huge goal there for the power forward. Power play again. Oh, God. Yeah, they were going to score that. A long power play for Toronto. Really? Really? Really, New Jersey? There you go, Bets. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Second period, I have nothing to say. The hell is that start? Come on. I want to end the series right now. If you give them game 6 or 7, I don't want any part of it. Count me out. It's Jack freaking Hughes with the goal. Power play Toronto again. It's been dangerous tonight. 2 power play markers for the Leafs. It's the power forward. JJ gets on the board again. That first line's been great. But it would be nice to see Cole Caulfield. Third period underway. 2-goal lead. A chance to head back to the second round. It's been over a full calendar year. Mateos gets one back. McArdle, it's on you now. You've allowed 3 goals. 10 minutes remaining. Cole Caulfield comes up big. Restores the 2-goal lead. Nicholas Robertson late. Oh, McArdle, man. Power play late for the Leafs. And the New Jersey Devils hold off the Leafs with a 5-4 victory to send them back to the second round. My God. How did we hold on? They had so much goddamn momentum there. They kept... Oh my God. So to end the episode, we're going to go ahead and look at these stats. It's going to be a little skewed, 5 games, but we will see who stood up for us. Jack Hughes, he's been phenomenal. 93 overall, he's the man now. Taking over for that first-line center, Nico Hischier, who hasn't really been the first-line center since year 1 or 2. Jack Hughes, 30-goal season, 105 points. He's been dynamite. Kirill Marchenko, 6 points, same as Cole Caulfield. Strange. Jacob Jacobs, 6 points. That first line was great. Javon Betts with 5. Kavan with 4. Russ Ellison with 3. And after that, bottom 6 wasn't great. Except for Betts. No, Betts isn't even playing in the bottom 6. Yeah, it's... it was a... Yeah, I do expect... Like in a 2-1 game, I expect my bottom 6 to show up. Eric Gomez, not great. Okay. Defensively, Jake Umberger with 6 goddamn points. He's so good. He's so damn good. Luke Hughes with 2. Alexiev and Yolson had 0 points. But Millman, his first ever postseason point, baby. Oh, you love that. Goaltending-wise, McArdle had a really damn good series. The only game where he was iffy was game 5. That was it. Now, is he going to be able to close out series? I don't know. He did there, but Kirill Marchenko signs a 3-year, $1.5 million deal. Oh, we robbed him. We freaking robbed him. I love it. Who are we facing in the second round? And please don't tell me it's the Carolina Hurricanes again. Okay, round number 2 is right around the corner. We will be facing the Columbus Blue Jackets. Oh my God. Jesper Wallstedt. No. No, not Jesper Wallstedt. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh God. Oh no. Oh God, that's going to be a great round 2, isn't it? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you in round number 2. Ciao.